true long ago, but God has every intention of changing the image of this valley completely. I went to Google and typed in Las Vegas. Well, actually, I typed in City of Lights and clicked on Wikipedia and found that Paris was the #1 city of lights. But then you go down to number 9 and it says, Las Vegas Valley, United States, viewed from space, is the brightest city on Earth. When you click on Las Vegas Valley, the Wikipedia reads that the basin area contains the largest concentration of people in the state. You're talking 2010 of right around 2 million people. And it is considered one of the top tourist destinations in the world. Now, if you can get the vision that God is allowing already through everyday people already, we're not even talking Christian, but just in the world, they call this city the brightest city on earth from space. This is real, and it's time to get behind this in the spirit and see it as a prophetic word for this city and this valley. The term of Sin City has got to go. We need to get behind God and His vision for this city that's already being spoken and it's already in print as being the city of light, His light, the place where His glory is to rest, the place of His revelation to be released, understanding and knowledge to be awakened. The world already comes here to see the brightest lit city in the world. It's time to break away from the Sin City and back to NASA and God and call our home a city of light, God's true light. And God's also directed me to look at the waters and the washes in the Vegas Valley. And I looked at a map and saw the washes, how they come down from all the mountains that surround, and they travel through the city into the Wetlands Park, into Lake Mead, into Colorado River. When I looked at it and when I saw where these little washes looked like little arteries, a river that flows through the heart of this valley. How interesting that was, because it reminded me that the word says that life is in the blood. You see, the washes that carry water that brings life through the heart of the city, like I know the blood and the arteries that give the blood to and from the heart. I'm reminded of God's heart for this Las Vegas Valley. You can see what God's doing if you can really look through the eyes of the prophetic. You can see it. God's wanting to heal the wounded, the hurting of His children, because the love inside of them that's dammed up because of the pain. Once you release the healing, then the love inside the hearts can break forth like a mighty rushing river. And those waters overflowing its bank like a flash flood of love, giving love straight from heaven, the very heart of God, releasing with no boundaries one to another. There'll be no judging, no condemning, no competing, no belittling, no pointing the finger, just acceptance and forbearance, patience, respect, and honoring one another, and seeing others through the eyes of God. God's had enough of us, His own children, attacking and hurting each other. And He's just like any other parent with their children. They want the family to love each other and to quit fighting and quit hurting each other. We're offering through our ministry the restoration, reconciliation, and freedom from all that hinders you. It's time for the people to arise from the days of scattering, for those days are over. It's time to come back and unite with the God of your childhood, because He's waiting for you. The time is now to come back. We're His sheep, and we're hiding in muddy, black places in the world, and we just need to surrender the Spirit's drawing from those scattered places that we had run and hid from, to where people can't hurt us. We were hiding in these desolate, dry places, and yet we're finding no comfort and just isolation. And God is calling. The Spirit is calling you back to lead you to drink from the waters, the healing waters, and be filled with the new life, the healing life, the renewed life, once again. And the Lord shared with me in September of last year on the 4th, which I can only just give a piece of right now, that He said that the healing waters of life in Las Vegas shall become renowned in all the airport will be filled with those who hunger and thirst for the healing foundations and the green floral oasis of Las Vegas. They will fly in from all over the world to drink from the healing waters and be filled, and take the waters with them to their own lands, to wash the waters there with the healing agents of that water.
And you know, in Las Vegas, there's 44 million tourists every year right here.
Exactly.
And all those 44 million, they see the lights that you're talking about, the ways of life right here. Actually, the people that's coming over here, most of them, they are the blessed people because they can afford to travel. And whenever I'm out there, like in Harris Boulevard, saying, hi, how are you? Are you staying? Are you visiting? You know, all my script, just like, you know, to say hello to them. Where you from? I've been meeting a lot of people from anywhere, and sometimes, you know, I kind of like get off of my script. Like, I'm so happy that, hey, they're from Brazil, they're from Portugal, they're from Africa, they're from India, they're from there and here. Then the best thing that this Gina Bea Live is, especially my niche is Filipino. We speak and understand English. Actually, I have a friend, Manny Calpita, who have a followers of over 8 million, you know, listeners that I'm friended off to. I cannot say that I have 8 million followers yet, Irma. But you know,
Soon.
in 24 hours yesterday, I posted in Facebook of VANR with my shorts.
Yes.
I have hits of 939, and it's viral, meaning even not my friend is seeing it in less than 24 hours. But like what you said, the lights, it's being used, you know, to attract. So have mercy on me that I am posting myself in there with my shorts. But I just wanted to, you know, hey, you know, attention, and then keep going to my Facebook. But you know, you will know more than what I'm trying to tell you. What's my message? We are in 72 countries, all the ones that from Manny Calpito, but I have other followers too, and we're going to be strong, especially in Canada. Making you jealous. We're going to have like I spoke to my friend today, like a 4 hours FM on the weekend, but I think I'm going to do it here in VANR because we don't have the studio here. So I'm really proud of being a family here at Vegas All Net Radio. This is where I started last October, and also the way you said, in as you know, this is the light, City of Lights. Like when we had this Congo Justice in the panel, we were asked that instead of this is a Sin City, what's the replacement? And this is nice. From what I heard from you, is it should be City of Lights, because you know what?
The world already calls it that. It's already in the internet. And
Yeah.
it's NASA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's legit. So
Yeah.
why not get behind it?
Because you know, every one of us is light. We are a carrier of the wisdom of the light. In John 8 verse 12, Jesus once again addressed them. He said, I am the world's light, and no one who follows me stumbles around in the darkness. I provide plenty of light to live in it. So that's very nice. And also those water, like you saw them like arteries. Whenever I am aboard on the plane and looking down, it's not my body field, it's my motherboard. Irma? Okay, my motherboard. I said,
Yes.
oh, okay. So I like what you shared to us today, Margie. It's really, really nice, very interesting. Do you have something to say, Marites, regarding, you know, we are the light carrier, we are city
City
of
of
lights.
Lights, and also I believe that Vegas is going to be the city of the living God,
Amen.
because there are just so many Christian churches here in Las Vegas, and there are powerful preachers. Could be Americans, Filipinos, Hawaiians.
Absolutely.
It's
Yes.
just that
International.
they are so on fire for the Lord. They want to capture Vegas for God. And I would like to send a message across that we are just not working with Christians only. We feed also even some regardless of religion.
I wish I have one more hour
And
because I have very good topic and good guest today, Irma.
Even some Muslims, their children go join us. They join us and they listen to the Word of God. And also, I would like to tell everyone that to fund our Amazing Grace Foundation, we have indulged into business. The name is AG Treasures, Amazing Grace Treasures, and we are selling pearls, real pearls from the Philippines or from Hong Kong.
Okay.
And the proceeds go, the 100% proceed go to Amazing Grace, to fund Amazing Grace.
What is the
Foundation.
website address?
It's AG Treasures, Amazing Grace. It's like AG is Amazing Grace Treasures, and it's still under construction because we just started. We just got our license, but within the end of the week,
Okay.
the items are gonna be available in time for Mother's Day,
Wow.
and all the proceeds would go to Amazing Grace Foundation.
Are there any events like, in a week or months that Amazing Grace Foundation is doing here or any part of the world right now?
Oh, we are leaving end of the month for the Philippines, and every month we have 2 feeding programs. We have with us some pastors, some 50 volunteers, magicians who also speak to the children regarding Jesus and to talk to them regarding their dreams, what do they aspire to become, and to give them hope, also to inspire them, because that's very important. And because there is an urgency in the Philippines, the children are being kidnapped, they're being used and abused. That's why we are working double time. And this is the passion of Amazing Grace Foundation, to help the less fortunate children, people in the country, whatever we can, by selling our luxury handbags, our personal belongings, pearls, jewelry, whatever we can to help our poor loved ones in the Philippines. But we have dreams too, 5 years from now, or maybe by God's grace next year, this year, we have plans of serving Las Vegas. And whatever we can do to help the people, that's our way of serving, loving, and being faithful and obedient to our God. That's all I can say.
Amen.
Thank you so much. And I'm so grateful that I am here. And by the way, Gina is so beautiful. I tell you guys, she's beautiful.
Thanks,
Inside and
Dad.
outside.
Thank you. Wala na akong masabi. We will be in our vegasownnetradio.com and archive, and it will be in April 26th, so you can always email it and send it to your friends.
Can I say something? I would like to thank Karen San Miguel Flor for helping out. She's so diligent in helping Amazing Grace Foundation. She is so loving. She loves the poor, and she has a good heart and an obedient child of the Most High God. Thank you, Karen San Miguel Flor.
And also to those people that have relatives here in United States or anywhere part of the world that you're coming in Las Vegas, let me know. I can give you a complimentary tickets or anything that I can maybe
Thank you.
Giving it for a family. Just let me know. And right here in my Facebook, there's the hula hook. I would like to say hi to them. And from Haji Haron Aloro, he said, pakigreet po ang kuya ko, si Pedro Aloro at si Mylene Aloro Torres Gansa, nasa Chicago, Illinois. So maraming salamat po sa mga nakinig ngayon, and thank you very much, Marites.
Maraming
And Margit.
salamat po. Thank you very
Is
much.
there any website or Facebook that you wanted them to check on
We
you?
do have a website.
Okay.
It's Rain and Light Ministries. That's REIGN. Rain and Light Ministries.
Okay.
It is our Rain and Light Ministries, and we just added the Healing Oasis of Las Vegas to that. You'll see that on our front page.
Okay. So I would like to invite you in another segment, Margie, with me right here. I know you have plenty of more to share with us, and thank you very much. I'm blessed
Thank you very much.
by your presence, and also Marites right
Thank
here.
you so much.
And to all the people here in the house. Maraming salamat po sa VANR, and see you Friday.